Just here, my guy. And we're back to a new piece of Thursday edition on Spyro, A Hero's Tale. And yeah, definitely go and check out the last edition stream if y'all haven't. Because we made some good progress, I would say. Yeah, we made some good progress by completing pretty much the first realm. Yeah, like getting to Nasty Nork. Managed to get all the dark gems that we needed to get to Nasty Nork. And yeah, he is defeated. So, hang on, I'm just trying to clean my glasses before we start. But yeah, I'm giving y'all some time to join in too. So hope everybody's day has been good. You are staying safe and staying well as well. So, we are needing 20 dark gems to remove the dark force field and gain access to basically the villain's lair in this realm. The boss of this realm. Which he reminds me a lot of Ursula from The Little Mermaid. I really don't know why. He just reminds me so much of Ursula from The Little Mermaid. Got some McDonald's here. Some Sprite.
Okay. And you want me to fill it? Right? Dude! That'd be... Oh, dude! Just say no.
He's like, I ain't having this. Like, I'm not gonna put up with this. I just love that Spyro is just... When he looks at the camera, he is pretty much saying that. Right? Like, he is just saying, I ain't gonna put up with this. Or, I ain't gonna be dealing with this right now. Just say no if you don't want me to fill it up. I just love that. That's pretty much the facial expression. Okay, I thought I could be able to... You know, I know you can go ahead and raise the water, obviously, to be able to get over there. Right, raise the water to be able to get over to the other side. But I wasn't so sure if there was another way. Isn't there anything here? Yeah. I need to turn on these, right? Yeah, that's right. Gotta turn on days. There we go. Pretty interesting way to rise the water, though. There we go. We have raised the water for the guy. We have raised the water. Yeah, be able to get up here a lot better, too. Because before we do go over there... Yeah, there's also a light gem here. Go back and talk to the guy.
Water's not right. Get more water in the pool, dude. Can't swim in water that low. Get with the plan, dude. Light gem awaits.
Okay, so yeah. We gotta get more. Do more water. Gotta do more water. I'm assuming that's where this leads. I say I'm assuming because, again, it has been a bit since I've played A Hero's Tale. So do remember that. There's Blank.
Ah, there you are, my favorite one.
Okay, I already got one. Eat up, Sparks. Hello.
Whoa, hello again, Spyro. Even below ground, it's become extremely dangerous since Red appeared on the scene. But I'm always up for a challenge. You know I love it down there. Can I explore below ground?
Yes. Go and explore ground, my lad. Go and explore ground, my... or boyo. You know I can't say no about that. I'm just exploring below ground. Ow. Just watch out for these spiders. Yeah, watch out for these spiders. Might need it to go up. Like, just continue riding up. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, here we go. And of course I would have fallen back down. Of course. I'm gonna get to this one in time. Good. I feel like that's just about too far to be able to reach if I just tried to jump it instead of just hanging on to that platform that we hanged on top of. I feel like it was just a bit too far high. Yeah, you can't destroy those. Hoping I did get all of the crystals or dark gems, whatever you want to say. I mean, they look like crystals. They really do look like crystals, but I ain't gonna argue about that. And yeah, we're gonna have to go backwards now. Yeah, we get to go backwards upon ourselves. Yeah, it was quite a surprise when I found out that I was having McDonald's today. Wasn't even thinking I was. So it was a good surprise there. You know me though. I definitely would say yes to some McDonald's. Definitely. My favorite chicken place. There we go. That's the dragon egg. Again, the dragon eggs are always the easier
Here you go, Spyro.
ones.
I found a dragon egg, but I bet what you really want is a life gem, huh?
Yeah, the dragon eggs are definitely the bit easier ones to do compared to the light gems, which of course they're a bit more challenging. Seeing see that we have 10 that we have to find now, compared to only 5. But I'm always up for the challenge. I'm always up for the challenge, though. I definitely don't want it to be too easy, right? That's what I love about. That's why I love video games. They always provide really good challenges. Difficult, good challenges. That's why I love playing them, the games that I do, because they provide really, really good challenges. I mean, I'm sure there's probably no point to go up here first. Right? Because we're going to have to go back down anyway, right? Because ain't the part that we're having to dig is up here to get to the next area? No, it's down below. It's down below. I definitely don't see how people are able to, not be afraid of tarantulas. Like, they are very brave to be able to, like, especially to even be able to hold a tarantula. Like, no thank you. Like, no thank you. Why did I do that? That was stupid. I don't know why I did that. Thankfully, there is a checkpoint here, though. So, yeah, that pretty much proves my point. Why you need to go over this way. Go down below before you go up. That pretty much just sums it up. Sums up what I was talking about. It's best that you go over here first. Just because, yeah, you won't be able to make the jump. If you tried to go the way that I did. So yeah, always best to go that way first. As long as you don't fall. Like I keep doing. Again, I've mentioned this before. We don't have to do these, if I am remembering, because, again, all we're really doing is, again, not 100%. For one, we're not doing 100%. Because I mentioned this as well. 100%, I feel like it's not even worth trying to get 100% in this game. Just because of the reward. It's not really a great reward, I would say. It's just a cutscene with the elder dragons just talking about the credits and stuff. And talking about food. Being hungry. Like, that's it. So yeah, not really anything special. I mean, I have heard people say the same thing about Crash 4. Some people I have actually heard saying if Crash 4 is even worth 100%ing or 106%ing. I absolutely adore 100%ing Crash 4 though. Definitely. My favorite of the Crash games to 100%. But yeah, some people also, I have seen, they have mentioned that too. Like, is it even worth trying 100% Crash 4? I mean, yeah, you do just get some cutscene, or like not an epilogue, but, not a prologue either, but I don't know what you would call it. I don't know why I did that. Is there a checkpoint? Please? Yeah, okay, good. Hey, look on the bright side. At least they provide checkpoints. That would be a completely different thing if they did not give you checkpoints. That would be a complete different story if they did not give you any checkpoints. I swear. Yeah, it would be a completely different story if it did not give you any checkpoints to go with. I'm just saying. So, they better be lucky that they give you checkpoints here. They better be lucky that they did place checkpoints in these areas. They certainly, for sure, be lucky. And of course I would have fallen down. If you want to talk about checkpoints, just think about the checkpoints really that are in Jak and Daxter. Yes, I absolutely love Jak and Daxter is definitely up there with my favorite video games franchises, but it's just the lack of checkpoints that they have though. It's just crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. Just the lack of really very little checkpoints that there is. I can just say. I better not die here. And I am dead, of course. Right when I get to the last one. Right when I get to the last one, I would have died. What else is new? What is new about that? I mean, hey, at least we don't have to blow up the whole thing like before, and we're gonna end up dying again. I can guarantee it. Because they don't really have anything down here that we could get Sparks to recover his health with. It's funny how Sparks has actually a red part though. Kinda nice. I don't know why it did. Yeah, that was very bad. Yeah, here we go. I can use this to shoot them. Might as well to shoot them. It's like using a binocucom, like on Sly Cooper. That's what this reminds me of. Him using the goggles reminds me of using the binocucoms. Like Sly, Bentley, Murray, and any of the other characters, like Sly's ancestors in 4, using the binocucoms. There we go. Light gem. Again, didn't even have to do it, but I decided to.
Light gem. You know, every time I take something out of the ground, there's just that much more room down there for me.
I'm sure there is. Thanks, Blink, but we're all good now. I think this is the other thing that we need to raise the water. That guy, though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the other one we need to do. This time it has one of these, though. Instead of swinging, we have to stand on these to make it continue to turn. Oh, come on, we're almost there. There we go. There we go. Water's definitely high enough now.
Go ahead, Spyro. You've got the stand by a
Yeah, I managed to take 4 of them out. I don't know why I just don't slam it and then do it. Right, charge into it and then release it. I don't know why I didn't just do that. I don't even know what the point of this area is. Or that thing's... I don't know what you would call it. Here's a light gem. I'll take. Got 20 light gems. I like the music. I just love the fact that whenever you get to a dark gem before you break it, one of these dark gems, I just love that the music just completely stops. I just love that. Like the music just completely stops when you approach the dark gem before you destroy it. That's really cool. This thing here definitely reminds me a lot of the whole, you know, precursor underwater city thing on the Precursor Legacy. Jak and Daxter. I don't know why. It reminds me of it. Especially of how you go down. Yeah, it goes pretty far down, too. Sunken Ruins. Yeah, again, we got 12 and we need 20. So once we get 20, we can head back, or we can head to the boss of this realm. Got some of these. Hello, money bags. Yes, I got some money to spend. Most definitely got some money to spend. It's either gonna be, yep, a dragon egg. I was gonna say, it's gonna be either a light gem or a dragon egg. See? See? The music's playing, and then... See? It just stops. Dead on. The music just dead on stops when we approach the dark gem. Like, instantly. And then, of course, it resumes playing when after you destroyed it. Like that's just awesome. That is just awesome. I find that amazing. Just trying to find a whirlwind. Didn't even make the whirlwind. But I'm pretty sure there's really nothing worth going up there besides the whole dragon egg and stuff, so I'm not really going to bother with that. Obviously, if we were doing 100%, then that would be completely different. But we're not doing 100%. Hello, mermaid.
Hello. What sort of fish
Lily.
are you? And where are your fins?
I'm not a fish, I'm a dragon. My name's Spyro.
Well, dragon fish, here's a tip. To get through these ruins, you'll have to follow the markers.
Thanks, but once again, I'm not a fish, I'm a dragon.
Oh, a sea dragon. Got it.
Chicks.
I just love that they made Spyro say that, though. Chicks. I just absolutely love that. I'm sure a lot of people never would have thought, especially when this game first came out, and, well, when Spyro first came out in general. I'm sure a lot of people would not expect to hear Spyro say those words. Maybe in a line that, maybe something like Crash 4 or something, but I don't know.
Oh, hello, Spyro. This is my invincibility gadget, which will protect you from, well, pretty much everything. You'll need 24 light gems to power the gadget.
24 light gems to power the gadget. And there's either a light gem or a dragon, or a dragon egg, or, yeah, a light gem or a dragon egg down there.
Hey, Spyro, over here.
Yeah, either a light gem or a dragon egg that's in there. Okay, if I just go back to that whole area from before with that mermaid. Hello again, mermaid. Just want to see what's in here. Light gem. We got 21 light gems. So yeah, we would need 3 more light gems to activate the gadget.
Go ahead, Spyro. If you've got plenty to spend. I am hugely due up this Do you have the 24 light gems I need? Come on, Spyro. It's a small price to pay for invincibility.
So I'm pretty sure I would need some there too. The wall kick. Need the wall kick ability to activate that. We have Sparks here.
This looks like a job for Sparks. Hooray! So you want me to risk my life while you stand guard out there?
Absolutely. How'd you know? Like, how did Sparks even know? That's exactly what we would want him to do. We need some more health here, please. Yeah, we're dead. Yeah, it's just a random chance that we would be able to get a butterfly to spawn. Yeah. Get a pretty low chance. Okay, well there's the dragon gem. Dragon gem. Dragon egg. Dragon gem. Dragon gem light egg.
I found a dragon egg, although I have no idea how I carried it out.
Might as well. Might as well go down there for a light gem. Yeah, we're dead. Like, what else was new there? Ended up getting killed there. We just need some way to be able to restore health, though. That's all. Get me some more butterflies. Seriously would like some butterflies, though. No, we're dead. Yep, we're dead, we're dead, we're dead, we're dead, we're dead, we're dead. So, did it not save?
Should I try again to see if I
Yeah,
can find a light
here we
gem?
go. I mean, hey, at least it saved after I did the whole dragon egg thing, though. And that it also even has an autosave, too. I'm happy for. Right? Especially happy for the whole autosave. Is it even worth trying to do it? I wouldn't think so. So we're not even going to do it, because what if it's not even worth trying to get it? Right? Because it is a light gem after all, and we're not even 100% in the game, so... Yeah, like, at the end of the day, is it even worth trying to... Because, again, we're obviously doing 100... Or, not 100%. So that's what I'm wondering. That's what I'm wanting to ask myself. Because again, really the only main collectible we're searching for is the huge dark gems. Right? The huge dark gems. Obviously, if this was 100%, then yeah, that would be completely different. But we're not doing 100%. Right? We're not doing 100%, so it's completely different. Yeah, it is completely different since we're not doing 100%. Where did this lead? Somewhere we haven't been. More of that ecto stuff. That I don't have to worry about. See, I don't feel like I really need to worry about all of the whole blank missions. Right? I won't have to worry about all of the blank missions, since obviously we're not doing all of them, or getting everything. I know what the professor's gonna say too. No, we don't have all of the... Because I'm very certain that's what he's gonna say.
Do you have the 24 light gems I need? Come on, Spyro, it's a small price to pay for invincibility.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Maybe there is some areas that we need to use the light gems for. So let me just see. Nope, wrong button. Or maybe there's some light gems we do need to be able to get, though, to be able to progress the game. You know, to get further, I'm guessing. Nope. Oh. Okay, gonna have to wait again. But I'm not doing that whole sparks thing, though. I'm not doing it. I can get some of the light gems elsewhere. I can get the light gems elsewhere, so... So yeah, I feel like I'm not really able to progress very far unless I have light gems. I was thinking, I know I said in the last edition that we would most likely be finishing or doing all of this homeworld, or yeah, this realm, but most likely not, just looking at it now. Who knows, because again, I wasn't really thinking about it, about the amount of stuff we would need.
Ah, there you are, my favorite wallet.
Yeah, I guess if we head back here. We just teleport. So yeah, we're gonna have to backtrack. What was over... Not that way, but what was over this direction we didn't go to? And we also got to go back to that surfer guy, too. Do remember that. We got to go back to that surfer guy. Okay, there's only a dragon egg here. So yeah, we need to head back to that whole surfer guy.
Hey, Spyro, over here.
And there was another light gem over that way too, so... Right over to there. So yeah, we just need one more light gem. Alright, dude.
You did it, dude! Here, dude! Take this as a reward. Thanks, dude.
Light gem, there we go. We got 24 that we need. Did I see what was over this way? Yeah, it was just that. So now we can go back to that whole invincibility thing, can we? Now we can go back to the whole invincibility.
Ah, there you are, my favorite wallet.
Yeah, this was this the one that we need? I can't remember. Was this the one that we were needing? Or we were at before? Let me see. Let's see. No.
Feel free to browse my fine wares, Spyro, and spend, spend, spend.
So we were there, weren't we? Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Alright, Professor.
The gadget is active. Enjoy your invincibility.
So we can go back over here, too. Alright, going up here. Going back up here. I got the electric breath. Or, I have it activated. I wanted to make sure if I had it activated. Nope. Why'd I do that? I charged instead of using the electric breath. Of course I would have done that. Yeah, here's where we were before. The whole invincibility thing here. There's a light gem. There you go. Okay, where we need to go then? There's some rubble over here. It's like I need to activate something to get through. Okay, here we go. Okay, so how would we get over there then? Yeah, how would we get over there then? Because there is no things for us to grab there. Unless we need to go back through here. I wouldn't be. I love that how the Spyro looks with the invincibility though. I guess it was here. Cause here's these. So yeah, I guess it was that. Then I guess now we go back to that other area. So once again, have to use the invincibility. gotta use the invisibility again, so... There's a dark gem that we need to destroy up there. I mean, who knows? We could manage to complete this entire realm in this edition, right? You never know. I'm not keeping any promises right now, of course, until I know it's official. Which, obviously, I'm pretty sure that y'all would pretty much say from the thumbnail, whatever it is. Most likely the boss that is in this realm. Hello, moneybags.
Browse my fine wares, Spyro, and spend.
What is even that for? That whole bottle with the butterflies. Like, what's even that for? I thought it would fill Sparks' health back up. But it didn't. Thanks, sir. Yeah, make sure I press the right buttons here. Right, gem. We can go over here down and activate this one. I just cannot glide far enough to reach it. For some reason. See? Like, yeah, we're jumping, but we're not able to reach it for some reason.
Go ahead, Spyro. If you've got money to spend, I'll leave you up in bed.
I'm guessing we have to go from... Yeah, we have to go from there to hit it down. Okay. Almost there. Yeah, we gotta do the same thing again. Okay. I'm understanding it now. I'm understanding it now. And then, I guess... Will we be able to reach that? No, we can't. Okay. How would I get over to the other side then? What? We have days. Okay, days. How did I never notice this? For real. How have I never noticed this? That we got days that will activate Like, how did I not notice this before? That's pretty, you know, straightforward. Why did I never notice that? My whole entire times playing A Hero's Tale, I never noticed that. Like, why is that? Why is that the case? That's 15 destroyed. Seriously though, why is that? Why is that? Oh, I mean, yeah, I've played A Hero's Tale, not as much as the Reignited trilogy, the first 3 games, I would say. Not as many as that, but again, I've played it a lot to know that, yeah, when it comes to stuff, at least I thought I would have, though. Apparently, I guess I didn't. I guess. Right, that's all I can just say. Wait again. For the whole platform to rise up. Like gem. 27. I feel like, yeah, we've pretty much just gotten back to the whole entrance area. So yeah, so I'm guessing, yeah, that's all of the dark gems in this underwater area. So yeah, we can just leave this underwater area then. We can just leave this whole underwater city area. We got all the light gems, or dark gems that we needed. There's only 3 in that area, so we got all of them. And I always do find that area really cool, though. I definitely will say. Definitely find that area be really cool.
Spyro, if you've got money to spend, I am here to release you.
Okay, get that other butterfly. So, we go over this way. Hang on, let me just see. Okay, so yeah, back up this way down.
Hey, Spyro, over here.
The map will really help us, though, when it comes to figuring out which way we need to go next. So I'm guessing we gotta go back over this way? Yeah, go back over this direction. Okay, I was gonna say, please don't let it freeze again. It didn't, though. Thankfully. We're gonna have to do like Sheila here and destroy the huts. We're gonna have to destroy the huts by ground pounding into them. Yeah, I was gonna say, when I unpause it, I'm gonna sink into that mud. I'm guessing that's what it is. Like, I was just thinking to myself, I just know, when I unpause it, or, well, not unpause it, but get out of the map, I'm gonna sink into that mud. And lo and behold, I did. Yeah, lo and behold, I did. And yeah, just you having to... Which, we're not even going to be able to make it back in time with that. Like... I'm going to have to try that again. Of course. Of course that would have happened. Why am I going through it? That's what I want to know. It's like I'm going through those bars. That's what it feels like. Like I'm going through those bars. I don't know why it seems like I'm going through them. That's what it exactly feels like, though. See? Like, it's like it's glitched or something. I just keep going through the bars. I don't understand why. Okay, I guess just because I'm holding the X button, I'm guessing when I hold the X button it would let me do it. I don't know why.
Hey, Thrusday, over here.
Really, there's nothing for me to buy here. Yeah, I don't really have anything for money bags, so... Ah, so... Nope. Where's it gonna put me, then? Back over here. But we found the entrance to the cloudy domain that the professor mentioned when it came to entering this realm. which I do also like. It's really cool. The cloudy
Go ahead, Spyro. If you
domain.
got money to spend, I am here to relieve you of the burden.
But about exactly what is it that's over this way? Okay, a light gem. I'll definitely take that before going to Cloudy Domain. Up, down, up, down. First we went down, now we're going up. As the quote Sly, as I could quote Sly Cooper, up, down, up, down. They really should build an elevator for these things. I mean, yeah, this is technically like an elevator. Yeah, I can say it's technically an elevator we're using.
Go ahead, Spyro. If you've got money to spend, I am here to relieve you of the burden.
Light gem. We got 30 light gems now. They're money bags. You spent just about the rest of all my money just for buying the lockpick. Yeah, just from buying the lockpick. Another dragon gem. Why do I keep saying dragon gem? You know I mean light gem. I don't know why I keep saying dragon gem. Yeah, this whole place in the sky, though. I mean, it is called Cloudy Domains for a reason. Yeah, it's called Cloudy Domains for a reason. Again, 15 dark gems out of the 20 that we need for this realm to get to the boss of this realm. Thank you for the light gem. I'll treasure it. I will treasure the light gem. I will certainly treasure the light gem. Well, that was... what'd I say? Probably my fault.
Go ahead, Spyro. If you've got money to spend, I am here to relieve you of the burden.
I mean, to be honest, it kind of was my fault. Yeah, it kind of was my fault. So... I will say. So yeah, I just will. Hang on, there's something on my glasses. Okay, should be good enough. Yeah, I will take responsible on that of what happened there. I know that there is another Sergeant Bird minigame, Speedway-like minigame in this level.
Go ahead, Spyro.
I do remember. He doesn't have what I think at this point, right? No, I don't remember when. And what I mean by that is that whole where you can be able to buy multiple lockpicks. I don't remember exactly when that actually becomes accessible. Okay, here's the Elder Dragon.
Oh, Spy many years I've been expecting you. I hear you. What? Excuse me? Oh, it's no one. I hear you've been quite inquisitive about Red.
Well, yeah, but everyone seems to be avoiding the issue. Can you tell me any more about him?
About Jim? I don't know any Jim, but Red ended up being banished from the Order of Dragons for his terrible crimes. I've not seen him in years. He and I used to be friends until he turned evil. Then we drifted apart. You know how it is. Like ships in the sky. Do you know that you could deflect some projectiles with your wings by using them as a kind of shield? Fold your wings in front of you like this. Do you like origami? This will allow you to deflect blunt objects. Bear in mind, Spyro, sharp objects will still be able to penetrate your wings and harm you. Hello?
Which is a bit more useful on hair. No, I did not want to talk to you again.
Red Dragon going after Red. You'll find that wing shield ability I showed you to be quite invaluable. Look, I can still wink.
Yes, I know how to use it. I was trying to use it, but I ended up talking to him again. But yeah, at least this ability, the wing shield, is a bit more useful compared to Enter the Dragonfly, where it's only used for one level and that's it. Not even used anywhere else in the game. But yeah, really there was no point for the wing shield. To use the wing shield and Enter the Dragonfly, besides one certain enemy. Right? Only one certain enemy and Enter the Dragonfly that you would use the wing shield for. And you don't ever use it again. You don't ever use it again in the game. And you unlock it pretty late in the game too. Pretty close to the end of the game. So yeah, that's another thing. You unlock it pretty close to the end of the game. So there's really no need. That's 33 light gems.
Go ahead, Spyro. If you've got money to spend, I am here to relieve you of the burden.
Yeah, we don't have that whole ability. Hello, Professor.
You'll need 40 light gems to power the gadget. Come back when you have them. The supercharge will be activated.
Now we need 40 light gems. Like, come on, Professor. Like, seriously, come on, Professor. You gotta be so nitpicky. He has to be so nitpicky about things, don't he? Yeah, he's gotta be so nitpicky about things. So we're gonna have to backtrack again.
Spin.
Gonna have to backtrack again. Yeah, we're gonna have to get more light gems. Gonna have to get some more light gems. We need 40, and we only got 33. I mean, 33 is not bad. I'm just saying, 33 light gems isn't terrible. Obviously, it's not the amount that we need. It's not terrible. Part of me feels like we may need to go back to the Dragon Realms. We just came through this way, didn't we? I don't think so. Hang on. No. Yeah, no, we didn't go this way yet. If it's for a dragon gem. Why do I keep saying dragon gem? We're gonna end up dying anyway. By those piranhas. See, I told you. End up getting killed anyway by them. Just trying to find different ways. Anything besides those whole sparks areas. Right? Except the whole sparks area. I can be able to find anything besides the whole sparks area that does not require me to get a light gem. Like anything besides that. Anything besides that, please. This is all for a dragon gem. Dragon egg may not speak good English today. May not speak good English today. Because I keep saying dragon light, or light whatever I keep saying. Not exactly what I'm meaning to say. Again, imagine if it is all for a dragon egg. Yep, told you. All that work just for a dragon egg. And we don't even really need dragon eggs. Not unlike light gems. Yeah, not unlike light gems. Where we need them a bit more than dragon eggs. I haven't gone this way. Okay, here's a turtle.
Spyro, thank goodness you're here. My
Turtle
hatchlings
mutter.
can't seem to get into the water. And naturally, with me being a turtle, I want my newborn children to be able to go into the ocean unsupervised.
First we gotta do it for an egg. If we can do it for a light gem, then that would be really good. Just gotta take out all the vultures, though. And the crabs, of course. Again, it's like protecting that guy's food. Basically protecting that guy's food. That we did in the swamp. But just protecting turtles. Basically what we're doing. I swear, there's so many, though. It's really the vultures, though. Or these birds. Yeah, really the birds that are the problem. Not really so much the crabs, because they are kind of slow, not as fast as the turtles.
Thank you, Why don't you take this egg? It was on the beach, but I don't think it's one of mine. There's another class heading off for a swim. Help them into the water, and I will give you another reward.
Again, we'll definitely try to do it for a light gem, since we're definitely needing quite a bit of those. 27 of them. Get out of here, you turtles. Or, you. birds. You dang birds. I don't even think these are vultures, but they do remind me of vultures. Yeah, they do remind me of vultures. Just the look of them. I don't think they are, but they do remind me of vultures. Come on, turtles. You got it. There we go. Got ourselves a light gem.
Oh, Spyro. I'd make you the children's godfather, except I know you'd rather have a light gem. So here.
Thank you. That's 34. There's another one up there, but we can't reach it. Not until we have a certain ability that we can't get until after we defeat the boss of the second realm of this realm. So let's see.
Ah, there you are, my favorite Wally.
Where? Yeah, I felt like there's, again, that whole dark gem that we saw before. Need to get to where it is. Yeah, I don't think we've been this way yet. Yeah, we haven't been this way, because here's where the dark gem is that I was just talking about. There we go. 17. That for a dragon egg. Again, what if there's a light gem involved, though? Right, just what if there is a light gem involved? Really? No. course that would have happened. Yes, I do wonder. Hang on. I do wonder myself. Would I be able to just make that whirlwind? Yeah, there we go. Since we're really not worried about the dragon egg, I was just thinking, be able to just do that. Yeah, see, here we go. There's the other dark gem. Just need 2 more. So, yeah, we should be able to do it. Complete this homeworld in this edition. Should be able to. Again, we still need 40 light gems, though. Still need 40 light gems, and we got 34. But also, there are some parts in the dragon realm that we can go back to. Yeah, there are some parts in the dragon realm, dragon kingdom, dragon village, whatever you want to say. However you want to put it. We can go back to. Like the Crocodile Swamp or Dragonfly Falls. We can go to.
Ah, there you are, my favorite wallet.
Wasn't it the Elder Tree? Elder's Tree? Wasn't it that? I know there is. I don't think it was. It might have not been. This area exactly. But I do know that there was a you know, that area with that needed the use of the electric breath. And I don't remember if that actually has a either a dragon egg or a light gem. I am unsure exactly if it's a light gem or a dragon egg. Also, wow. This area too. And that's why I just want to go over and look. Okay, well there's a dragon egg. Yeah, I might Might have just been for... Yeah, it's just for the light. Well, that area there was for a dragon egg. I'm pretty sure the area I was thinking about is more on the lines of this direction. I'm pretty sure. The area I was referring to. It was this place, wasn't it? Yeah. Yes, it was. It was. But is there a light gem in there? That's the thing I don't remember exactly. If there's a light gem inside here, or if it's just another dragon egg. You know, it could very well be just another. Okay, well, there's an egg thief, so that pretty much solves my question. And yeah, you can't even zap them too, so. So yeah, that pretty much just solves my answer there. So yeah, solves my answer here and there. No light gem in that area. How many did it say were? Only 3. Only 3.
Ah, there you are, my favorite wallet.
Let's teleport to the Dragonfly Falls for right now, just to see. Just to have a look around. Let's see, if we, turn around that way. Gonna have to figure a way to get up there, though.
Hey, Spyro, over here.
I don't think there's really anything in Hunter's part, though. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in Hunter's part. I might need to teleport over to the other side. The other area in this
Ah, there you are, my favorite
let me see. Yeah, over this way. I'm guessing towards the beginning area. Yeah, this is more like the beginning area, ain't it? Yes, it is. Didn't I do anything over here? No. Okay, there's a light gem. Light gem. That's only 35 though, of the 40 that we need. You know, to do that whole activation thing from the professor. To activate that whole thing from the professor. Just make sure that I'm going the right way. Make sure I'm just going the right way here. Oh, is this where it's gonna lead? Where I think it is? Yeah. It's gonna lead to there, ain't it? Yep. To that 70 light gem requirement. I had a feeling it was probably gonna bring me there. I just had a feeling that it was probably gonna bring me there. I just had a feeling it was gonna take me to that. Again, we've already gotten all this stuff in Sparks' area here, so it's just really just trying to figure out where, you know, we would need to no. Nope, nope, okay. I'm guessing there's nothing. I still don't really know where the other light gem could be, though. Like, again, we're missing 3. I don't know about Hunter's section, that's the thing. I'm not so sure about Hunter's section. Okay, there's a light gem up there. Which, I don't know if I could actually, you know, get up there without using the whole kick ability, wall kick ability. I don't know if there is a way that I can be able to get up there. It just really depends on the glide, I guess. That just seems too far. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make that. again. Where would I even think that there would be any other light gem? I'm telling you, I don't see Hunter section having any other ones. I guess we can go back to Hunter.
Hey, Spyro, it's good to see you again. You see this cave behind me? Well, it looks like you're not gonna fit through there. Don't you wish you were me?
Even though, yeah, Spyro can certainly fit in this. Hunter can most definitely fit in here. I'm pretty sure that is a light gem that I see up there. Yes, it is. How would I exactly reach it? And as I fall to my demise. But how would I reach that? Just may kind of figure my way up there. Okay. Somehow I'm survived. Yeah, somehow I survived. I don't know how I did, but somehow I did. Okay, so where would I even reach that gem? Right, that's the thing. Where would I reach it? That light gem. I don't see how I could be able to reach it in any of these areas here. And there's nothing in here for me to... Of course, it's too high for us to jump. Seriously. There is a light gem up there. I cannot reach it. How am I supposed to reach it? Am I gonna have to look it up? Yeah, am I gonna have to look it up? Because I feel like I am. Feels like I am. Feels like I might have to. Because I don't see any other way that I'd be able to reach the light gem. Unless if it is back in this direction then. You know, with the egg. And that whole nest part. I guess we can go back over there and there's like some kind of hidden passage. Okay, yeah, it looks like that it's the case. And I'm close to being dead here. But here's how we would reach that light gem. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we can just leave Hunter now.
So, Hunter, are you done being awesome yet?
So yeah, we're just missing 2. Obviously, we know where 1 is.
Go ahead, Spyro. If you've got money to spend, I don't have to.
There you are, my favorite one. Nothing but the best.
So, there's really no other place here. Of course, we have this area, though. Let's go back. Let's go back here. Of course, we have this door that we can't destroy yet, because we need... How many light gems? I know it was a certain requirement. I can't remember how many. How many, Professor?
You need 40 light
40.
gems to power the gadget. Come back when you have
Oh.
the supercharged.
Oh, that's actually the same amount that we need. I'm pretty sure the same ability, too, that we need in Cloudy Domains. We may end up having to do what I was thinking before and just not be able to finish this homeworld or the realm in the same part or edition like I was thinking before. What it seems like, at least. What I was planning, at least, being the case. Okay. And there's nothing else over here. Besides with that whole egg that we've already gotten. I mean, hey. Things change, though. Right? Things change. Plans will change. So, gotta remember that. It's all good, though. It's all fun. Find out we won't be able to complete the homeworld like I thought. Well, we're dead. And all there was here was the dragon egg. Alright, I got the stuff here too. Like I said, there's a egg here. I already got all the ones from Blank.
Go ahead, Spyro. If you've got money to spend, I am here to relieve you of the burden.
Nothing else in this area. Where the Elder Dragon is. We've gotten everything here.
Hey, Spyro,
Just
over here.
trying to think though. Where else would we be able to go then?
Spend.
Yeah, like where else would we be able to go?
My favorite wallet.
I'm kind of stuck right now to figure it out. I mean, even if I have to go and figure out where a lot of the light gem locations are, you know, off screen, then that's totally fine with me. Right? Like I can definitely do that. And can already have the light gems that we need. Yeah, there's 2 here, 5 here, 4 here. Of course, there's a whole light gem. And the whole, well, here's another door. Well, this one requires 20, so... Yeah, this one requires 20. But this one could also very well be just for the dragon egg, though. Again, it's just that whole, you know, Sparks thing, though. The whole Sparks section. That's just the thing, though. Now, is there anything behind here? Yeah, there is a light gem. Okay. So, we need 3 more. We need 3 more light gems to be able to progress the cloudy domain. Yeah, we just need 3 more to be able to progress the cloudy domain and get those last 2 dark gems that we need to do the boss. Sometimes we will have to do sacrifices, though, and do the different tasks that I would really not want to do, like that whole Sparks thing. That I would really not would like not to do, but we may have to do it. You never know, we may have to do it after all. We may have to do it after all. Which, did we? Hang on. I feel like... No, there's only one direction. One Direction. Not talking about the music band. Not talking about, you know, the band, One Direction. Not talking about that. Not talking about that, but... I would think that there would have been something there, though. Okay, here's something, though. I don't know if that was either a light gem or what. Oh, hang on. There is something. It is a light gem. So how would we be able to get to it then? Oh, I guess this then. Yeah, this. There we go. Alright, so we just need 2 now. Yeah, we need just 2 more light gems. And one of them we can't get here because we don't have that kick wall thing. That would have been up here. Which, I don't even know if there even is a light gem up there. There very well could be just a, you know, could be just a...
Should I try again to see if I can find a light gem?
Dragon egg. As much as I don't want to do it, we're gonna have to do it, though. Gonna have to do some tasks that I just really would not want to do. You know what I mean, though? Again, these stinking boulders, though, that are the problem. Yeah, the stinking boulders are the problem. And the whole ability of not being able to get any other butterflies. Like, why is it so hard to just want to get butterflies, though, to restore your health? Like, why is it so hard? Of course we have more of those creatures, though. And of course we would die there. The farthest we've gotten, though. The farthest we've ever gotten, and by far. It's just these stinking boulders. Like, why? And yeah, it shows butterflies, but where are even the butterflies? I don't see no butterflies in this whole area. Like, where exactly are you talking about butterflies when I don't ever see the butterflies? Yeah, they're talking about butterflies, but yeah, where are the butterflies? Where are the butterflies? Because, yeah, they're gonna have to help me out here. They're really gonna have to help me out here. Really gonna have to help me out. Holy moly. We've did it. Jesus. That was pain. That was pain.
Check it out, a light gem. I'm so good, this game should be called Sparks the Dragonfly.
And of course, there's one that we can't be able to get because we need the whole ability.
Feel free to browse my fine.
Right, we need the whole ability.
Spend.
I'm assuming. I just assume. I don't think we've gone this way yet. And look at that, there's actually a light gem. So we're actually good here. Yes. We finally got the right amount. We finally got the right amount. Thank you. Like, thank you. We got the right amount that we need to activate that gadget. So now we can go back to that whole area with the professor. You hear that, Professor? We can now head back to you.
Go ahead, Spyro. If you've got money to spend, I am here to relieve.
I don't think it was... No, it was somewhere in this area.
Go ahead, Spyro.
I think it was over here. Where the professor was. It was somewhere over here, I know. It was over here. Here we go.
Here we go, Spyro. The supercharged gadget is now available.
Oh, so, yeah, it's obviously not to... Not to progress. I thought it was also so he can be able to open the... Or the bridge would lift up, but no, we did all that for nothing. Of course we did. Of course we did all that for nothing. What a surprise. Yeah, see? We could have gone through the whole time. Yeah, we could have gone through the whole time. Still not going to be able to... Sure. Maybe we still be able to, though. Again, we only need 2 more. You know, to finish this round.
Go ahead, Spyro. If you've got money to spend, I am here to relieve.
Can't even reach over there. Yeah, I can't even reach over there. Okay, we're back, y'all. After that intermission. So, weren't we going this way? We weren't going this way, weren't we? Yeah, over this way. Where we're going. Yeah, back from the intermission, I guess. Again, I guess you could call it that. Would you call it that? What's even the point of this platform? I don't know.
Hey, Spyro, over here.
Don't need to go over there.
Go ahead, Spyro, if you've got money to spare.
Yeah, we don't need to use that. So what else do we need to use this for?
Go ahead, Spyro, if you've got money to spare.
Yeah, what else do we need to use that for? Now let's look at the map. There's clearly something that we need to do. To get across. Yeah, definitely something we need to do to get across.
Go ahead, Spyro, if you've got money to spare,
But where is the question? I might have to just search it up because I'm actually kind of unsure where I need to go. Right, exactly where I need to go. Kind of unsure. Kind of lost. Kind of lost. Here, let's just pause this while I figure it out. Yeah, just while I figure it out. Just while I figure out what I need to do here. You know, really just to get across that part. I just see. Clearly there's something I'm missing here. Let me just look. Just to see. What if there's... Hang on. What if... I'm just thinking this in the top of my head. What if it's one of these platforms over this way? So obviously I don't think we can go any further that way. So... clearly there's gonna be some other way that we would need to go get to. Clearly. That I'm just may not be thinking about. So maybe going back over this way down? I wonder. Jumping on one of these areas though. It's just a investigation that we need to look, though. Again, I pressed those. I do know that. Again, just looking back around. So there's clearly something I'm not doing here. Yeah, this just led to the light gem. I know, okay, yeah, I know that now. I don't know why I'm so lost right now of where I need to go. Right, like I don't know why I'm so lost where I need to go. Just to figure out where I need to go here. And of course I'm gonna fall again. So again, I guess I'm just gonna continue going this way. Come back this way. Very certain we've already gone this way, though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've gone that direction. What about over this way? If I can actually make the jump. And of course I would have missed the jump again. But I think I do see where I need to go, because it looks like there's a path that continues. Again, I don't know why I just feel like getting so lost here and just missing these jumps too. I think I do see where we need to go. Ow. Yeah, me just dying, though. Me just getting killed here, though. These Norks definitely remind me, though, of the first game, though. Yeah, I think we finally understand of where we need to go now. Again, I don't know why I just felt so lost here. I don't have to worry about that egg. We just gotta get over to there. I'm gonna have to go over this way now. As long as we don't die here. We'll be fine. Finally, we're getting somewhere. Like, finally. Finally. I guess we go on this one now. Yeah, we go on this one now. And we just need two. Now here we go. Here we go. Finally getting somewhere. Yeah, finally getting somewhere. Here we go. It's a nutter. One to go. Just one more.
Go ahead, Spyro. If you've got money to spend, I am here to
And I see it too. Because we got another Sergeant Bird as well. Which again, I'm just not gonna do for now. Yeah. I won't do for now. If I have to, I'll come back, but right now, we'll just continue onward. Boom. There we go. That's the 20 we needed. Got another ball gadget. Oh. Got another ball gadget. Oh, we have a race here. Oh yeah, I do remember this. I do remember this. Definitely interesting for sure, this is. Not gonna make it. Nope, we're not gonna make it. Dang. Yeah, it's all fine. Again, if I have to come back and do this, we will. But I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I won't worry about it right now. We'll come back later if I really need it. It was basically for the light gem. But for right now, I won't worry about it.
Thank you, Spyro. Over here.
Ah, there you are, my favorite wallet.
I guess we'll just go there. We can just make our way back to the boss portal. Oh, not portal. Entrance. Let's make our way back. We got the boss to now do. Again, I was here and there unsure if we were going to be able to complete all of this realm in this edition. Right? I was here and there just not so sure if we would be able to complete all of this realm in this edition. But we were able to. I was so unsure. Yeah, we were able to. Yeah, this fight for being the second boss of the game is quite interesting.
You must be Spyro. You're larger than I expected.
Huh? Normally people I fight say I'm smaller than they expected. You know, they're trying to psych me out.
Oh, I guess I just assumed dragons were tiny. You know, I spend all my time in the water, so I don't get to see a lot of dragons.
Yeah, that's the key to defeating her. We gotta charge into her belt. That's what we gotta do, is just charge into her belt. Boom, like that. Again, a very interesting second boss. And of course we have Days. these lasers here. And thankfully there are checkpoints though. More lasers here. Lasers again. There's acid that she's spitting out though. Alright, that's one phase done.
No, I can't believe I was defeated. Oh, someone is slow.
Yeah, that's one phase. Now we go to phase 2. Almost went into this acid. Which that is certainly acid and not water. Now we got 2 lasers we gotta jump over. Ow. Again, once all 3 of those things that she backs up into and destroys is all destroyed, then we go to the next phase. Again, reminds me a lot of Ursula, I can just say. Okay, that's another phase. Yeah, that smile, that evil grin that she has, though. Pretty sure this is now the last phase. We have to just repeat this whole process for this last time. And yeah, just fall into the acid, that's fine. Again though, thankfully we don't have to redo the whole fight again though. We're just back to the checkpoint. Just end up getting back to the checkpoint. Try throwing that stuff again, will you? I'll make sure to... Really? How am I not dodging it this time? I have no clue how I'm not dodging it. Okay, one more should do the trick. One more time should do the trick. Yeah, now we got these, which thankfully Sparks was able to help us there by getting rid of the lasers. Now if we can just dodge these things that she's gonna throw. And then dodge this. Boom! There we go. Defeated!
Spyro, thank you for releasing
Aqua.
me. As a token of my gratitude, I will grant you the power of water breath.
Oh, cool, another breath type. What can I do with this?
You can use your water breath to move some objects, solve puzzles, and slow down some enemies. You can also use it to add water to dehydrated foods.
Definitely another really cool one. Water breath. Yeah, quite interesting fight, I would definitely say. That's another realm completed, though. Again, I was so unsure if I was going to be able to complete this realm in this edition. I was here and there so unsure if we'd be able to complete it, this realm. But we did end up, after all. In the end, we managed to do it. So we can go to the next realm. Realm 3. World 3.
What is going on around here? Do I have to deal with Spyro myself? He'll be on his way here looking for me soon. Let me think. Yes, I suppose I could always release my other guardian. Or Red has quite a few tricks up his sleeve that will give Smarty Pants Spyro a run for his money. Stand guard over there and make sure nobody gets past you. If you let me down, you know.
Spyro, now here you are on the beautiful but cold icy wilderness. You should head to the Ice Citadel and try to find the Elder there. They may be able to tell you where Red is hiding.
Yeah, this place is really cool, though. Very Christmassy feel, I would definitely say. Definitely feels very Christmassy. And yeah, here, you need 30. We need 30 to get to access to Red's chamber. This is the first fight of the two that we do with Red. Yeah, we fight Red pretty much twice in this game. One here, and then the last fight with him at the end of the game.
You're freezing my prices. But then I thought better. Anyway, come inside where it's warm and spend some of those lovely gems with me.
Even's got a fireplace, too.
Feel free to browse my fine wares, Spyro. And spend.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, we got the, where we can be able to
quality merchandise.
carry up to 3 lockpicks for Sparks. Like, very good. Very, very good. But yeah, that'll conclude this edition stream. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Make sure you want to because I don't miss anything new.
And spin, spin, spin.
Yeah, definitely like to know what y'all think. And we'll catch you on the next one.